When approaching a stop sign, a driver is supposed to come to a complete stop before pulling off again. And while running a sign may not be a big deal to most people, in College Park, it could end up costing you. In the past, colleges generated plenty of revenue off of athletics, yet student athletes couldn't touch a dime. Now with NIL in place, student athletes are becoming millionaires in their early 20s at the expense of HBCUs. Springtime is the off-season for football players. With the NFL draft just around the corner, 11 Howard University football players showcased their talent at the school's pro day. The players went through a series of drills to showcase their athletic prowess in front of multiple NFL scouts and personnel, hoping that they get drafted. The landscape of college sports was originally focused on preparing young adults to enter the pro leagues. Now with NIL being popular, the amateurism has essentially been replaced with pay to play. The Howard prospects gathered at Green Stadium before NFL personnel to go through drills showing their speed, agility, and endurance. With teams like the Indianapolis Colts and Washington Commanders in attendance, Howard's finest looked to make a good impression. Former NFL player and Howard alumni Antoine Bethea spoke about his former pro day experience as a player.
I think it's been good. I went through my process a few years ago. Having a pro day here, and then getting drafted in 2006 in the 6th round. But being able to come back and see these young men go through the same process, I'm excited for them to start their journey.
There have been plenty of students who've had friction with NIL deals. With guys like Tennessee's quarterback Nico Yamanleva attempted to hold out for more money, Jaden Rashada suing the University of Florida over a botched $13 million NIL deal, and Matthew Sluka transferring from University of Nevada, Las Vegas due to not being paid $100K from an NIL deal, there's a lack of structure. Schools have tried to combat that effort by hiring general managers to disperse the money or creating collectives for NIL. Some people said she was disrespectful. Some people called her classless. And some people even say she didn't even deserve the most outstanding award or trophy after winning the title. During a College Park town hall meeting on March 18th, the city council had discussed the possibility of enforcing the previously proposed 14A legislation of installing stop sign cameras. This new effort to increase public safety will enforce a $40 penalty for drivers running a stop sign. The city ran a pilot program in September of 2024 to gather data and are now looking forward to implementing the legislation on a wider scale. In 2024, the NCAA tweaked the NIL rules, allowing colleges to pay student athletes directly. This has led to more HBCU athletes entering the transfer portal to go to traditional Power 4 schools like Ohio State, Alabama, and Michigan. With HBCUs having less funding, this only increases the likelihood of HBCUs losing more players to Power 5 schools in the transfer portal. The HBCU to Power 4 pipeline has been a common trend in history. Players like Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, Brian Cook, and Elijah Hawkins have all transferred from an HBCU to a more well-known school for their better opportunities. Now that NIL is more known than before, the number of HBCU transfers will increase.